So we'll see here if he can defeat SwagFox. SwagFox, I don't think I've ever seen him play.
I've seen him play.
I know you have.
Yeah, he's solid.
But we'll have to see how the Sora cooks. Sora versus SwagFox, Battle of the Swordsmen. Let's see, and here we go.
All right, we will see if this Marth is able to get some of those early Marth tipper kills that
it's surprisingly easy in this matchup because the spacing that Sora likes to hang out at is very conducive to Marth tippers. However, this might get me flamed, but I think Sora wins against Marcina.
I mean, we could say Marth. I also feel like SwagFox is playing Sora, right? And so Sora has a lot of those loops that you need to go 1, 2, 3. And even I just noticed. I mean, I was going to ask you what you do in this matchup, right? But I saw from Solar immediately, they upbeat a bunch of times.
Exactly.
To get out of those.
Yeah. Against Marth and Lucina, you don't get as many of those true combos, but because they're a little on the floatier side, they're a little easier to juggle. And also a big thing is. Sora's is actually better at edge guarding Marcina than they are at edge guarding him.
Yeah, I was gonna say Marth and Lucina go for a lot of those deep edge guards, and those are just about impossible.
Sora can just wait it out, and if you don't snap to lead, there we go. Those tippers are actually pretty killer because Sora's so light.
Yeah, actually just loses round 4. I was thinking bro, who did they beat to get here? That's crazy, but it is a loses round 4. So hey, loser of this set will actually be out of the whole event. So nice to see these two got on stream.
And winner will be in top 64?
I believe so.
Amazing.
Or at least close to it.
Yeah. There we go. Yep, that counter.
Unbelievable.
But yeah.
Sora makes it back from that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It comes back from everywhere.
Bro, I was devastated.
Don't catch me asking that again. You see that Marth going for that tipper shield breaker, is able to get that down air F smash.
And additionally, Sora has that side B. It's a little slow, easy to stuff out, but it allows you to slip under people who are really committing to aerials and are a little on the floatier side.
Another thing that Solar did so well at the arcade was use that down air to actually kill off the side. So it was the weak hit of the down air. He'd hit it forward and wait for you, catch your air with it, and then drop. Gotcha.
That's great.
Sort of deal.
Always good to see some creative usage of the sour
Solar definitely creative player. I think most Soras as the character kind of is, you do have to be creative. So it's going to be a pretty interesting game here to see. We're going on game 1. Solar, though, looks like he's on the deficit. Certainly, oh god.
Oh, yeah, that's one of those situations where maybe SwagFox would have wanted to walk a little forward to get that roll. It's really easy for Sora to set up platform tech chases at all percents. So there's some very reliable stuff there. Oh, wanted to end it.
Great confirm there from Solar to get that drag down on the Nair into the kill. And right now we have Solar way off stage, and he's just going to take that.
Bro, where does Zoom screen at?
But yeah, there we go. This is the Sora representation I want to see.
SwagFox taking the first win here. Solar needs to pull some tricks out of the bag of tricks. I know he has definitely to do, but maybe it's the kind of the floating nature of Sora. I know he was going for a lot of those upbeats earlier in the game, kind of getting out of those Sora loops. So maybe he's kind of forgot, or maybe they were out of range.
It's a little risky. Eventually, SwagFox caught on, and if he knew something was not true enough, you just wait. Or he'll just let him up, or he'll let him up B and then punish.
That's kind of the thing with Marth and Marth and kind of both of these characters, Marth and Sora, is that they have they're good, but they can't get away with a lot of things. I mean, you can get away with what they're really good at.
Yeah.
Getting the actual kind of memorizing percentages, particularly especially with Sora, loops and stuff, very essential to their game plan. But now we're on Town and City. Interesting choice here. I feel like the platforms will be pretty well for SwagFox, but we'll see what Solar has in mind.
Yeah, and Solar last game introduced a little bit of consistency to Marth. Marth not known for his consistency. However, quite a few of those strings looked like really nice, consistent tipper setups off of the Nair and then the up tilt. And right now, a little bit of a ledge guard, and SwagFox been so consistent getting those counters to get a little bit of chip damage on Solar.
You just kind of have to as Sora. You're so floaty that you're stuck up there, and people will feel like they can go for stuff that's not necessarily true, so you just have to get out of there with something.
SwagFox been doing a good job right there, though. Solar able to bait it out. However, gets hit off stage. Does that counter come through? Solar mixes up the timing. Very good job. SwagFox gets that tech. Solar's just charging that F smash. The SwagFox doesn't fall for it.
It's crazy. Yeah, hey, I was in here thinking that Solar was going to win, right? But right now it's pretty even, and SwagFox even has the lead, right? So, but that back air, surely that would take the stock, right? Down and see it.
That was extremely good timing on that back air to hit right through that Sora down air. That big Marth sword was able to contest it. And right now, Solar doing a really good job just keeping on strong pressure, kind of hitting SwagFox around the stage.
Yeah, talk about timing. Marth, I mean, hey, any Marth worth their weight needs to be able to have a really good timing because you need to rely off of getting those tipper setups right. So
Yeah,
Solar,
absolutely.
one of the best in Michigan, certainly the best Marth in Michigan.
Yeah, Solo's doing a really good job spacing the weak hitbox down there that you guys were
Absolutely.
talking about. Getting like the furthest away point from like the send-off stage and that F-tilt.
The
I
stage
don't even think
choice,
that was
too.
tipper, that just took it.
The stage choice is also very helpful. A lot of the time, it's just bigger FD, which is not very helpful for Sora because he likes using platforms to trap people, so have tech chases or just extend his combos.
Ooh.
I already said earlier, like, I wonder how I feel like Solar would do.
Wow.
Sora rather. Sora. But I thought that SwagFox would be doing better on the stage with the plats. But also Marth, lest I forget, he loves being able to kill early, methinks.
Yeah.
So
It's very volatile stage for both characters.
yeah.
Yeah, and we were speaking earlier on Sora being really good at getting back from those Marth ledge guards. However, Solar has built up so much damage off stage
Exactly.
this game. Been running out, getting those hits anyways. Like right there, we saw him
That's the
going for
trick.
that up being. He's been getting them consistently. Now resetting that situation, the back air is going to take that kill.
Yeah.
Nice game there from Solar, adapting. He knows what SwagFox can do now, and he's rather comfortable with it.
Solar,
Exactly.
a young gun. Call him the 1, 2, 3 kid because he took his first stock, he took his second, then he took his third. Took a while though. SwagFox made him work for it, but about as competitive of a 3 stock as there could be, kind of, I guess. So we'll see here if SwagFox can bring it back. I mean, looked pretty dominant game too, to say the least, but
It's totally
we'll see.
possible.
So if you're in the scenario, if you
There we
just
go,
kind
back to PS2.
what do you think from a Sora perspective if she plays Sora?
Yes.
What is SwagFox going to do differently this next game?
At this point, it looks like Solar's doing a little bit better of a job of spacing him out and kind of just navigating around Sora's moves. At that point, you kind of have to use a little more use a little more empty movement to keep them guessing. Because you have to allow the other person to feel like they can get something by approaching you, or else they never will.
Alright, we will see if SwagFox is able to implement those changes and take this win, or if Solar is just going to ride this momentum. Doing a very good job of consistently setting up these Marth sword spacings. Got a couple of early kills last game. And another thing I'm noticing that I love that Solar does is mixing up timings with the aerial he chooses to land with.
Yes.
Sometimes it's
Huge.
down air, sometimes it's forward air, sometimes it's dancing blade.
There
And
you
it's
go.
mixing up SwagFox's timing.
So SwagFox, Sora's character likes to be in the air, right? So being able to kind of catch those air-to-air interactions is going to be a deficit unless you can land a lot of those, right? So, but hey, kind of stalling his timing with the freezing freeze thing. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely spells are super underrated in terms of just how they stall Sora in the air and to allow him to mix up his landings.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm not really
that's-
seeing SwagFox make use of a lot of that thunder, which I would imagine would be
Yeah.
very effective in this matchup.
It's just a tough spell to use in general, just because it's so. If someone's ready for it, they can just run through on the ground. But
Yeah,
but
we can see
immediately.
Solar get
Where are
through
you
the
going?
Oh
couple
no!
earlier. Not quite able to make it back.
Another
wrong
reason
way
I don't
from
like
the ball.
PS2. Can't ride the wall.
He went the wrong way, unfortunately, but that's all right because he's still got 2 more stocks to work with. Solar, though, still has his third as he's able to get out that one.
There
Psych!
we go.
Never
That'll
mind.
do
There we
it.
go. He just barely avoids the confirm the first time, only to catch the up B raw the
Sometimes you just
second
gotta
time.
let one rip, cause like that move is deceptively strong. It's you can kill with it from below the ledge.
Yeah, SwagFox showing some of Sora's strings right now, getting 2 combos going. But Solar, again, doing such a good job spacing, almost making Marth's tipper look consistent in this matchup. That Nair to send off stage, will we see one of those ledge guards we were talking about earlier? No. Back to the ledge pressure, again, mixing up that timing, not able to get the counter. What do we have here from Solar? The pressure on the ledge is so
Uh-oh.
strong,
There
the
we
shield
go.
break goes the wrong way.
Now the dog is on deck, but that combo, the
That's
1-2 from
disgusting.
Solar. That's nasty. A little bit less go Solar in the background there, supporting his boys.
Again, that up air looks perfectly spaced, getting that kill at 120. Doing a very good job making use of Marth's tipper right now. And again, those timing mix-up from Solar are so lethal in this matchup. SwagFox falling victim to them a lot.
Saw him go for that read on the downer. Hey, but just like we talked about why we're using Thunder, because it's going a little too low, and the
Wow!
Oh, that'll do it.
Incredible
You can't,
timing
you
that
have
Sora
to be
side B
careful.
runs
Hey,
across
big pop.
stage, and Sora's able to catch it with the down air into F smash.
What was that, like,
Solar just
like
barely
30 or
catching
40.
that.
like 40%? What?
Yeah, I think he was
What?
at.
Wait,
I think
when
he
you're
was
playing
That's
40s before
stupid.
the
when you're
down air.
playing Sora, you have to assume you'll die anytime you get hit.
That was incredible. And
But yeah,
that's the thing, Solar showing that what
Yeah,
Marth
listen,
can do.
bro, there's a
on
reason.
the-
There's a reason why he got like 3rd or 4th in the Arcadian, man, because
was
he's
awesome.
got
he has what it
talent.
takes. That is talent.
Man, and to do that out of Sora's side B is so crazy. You know, obviously Marth has and will always have till the end of time, that down air F smash.
Oh,
but
yeah.
to do that while Sora is in the middle of a side B and say, you are going to end up right here and
Takes
predict
guts.
that spacing perfectly, it takes guts, it takes game knowledge, and
Exactly.
it takes experience.
Because
Yeah,
a good
Sora's just
Sora,
so
a good Sora player will mix it up. So to have that confidence, say no,